y'all, it's Lindsay. I thought we could do a what I eat in a day video on a low carb keto way of life today. It's pretty dreary outside. It's already mid-morning. I am having black coffee. I had black coffee earlier, and I've been doing a big family breakfast situation, but I did not eat this morning because I am starting a new little experiment, if you will, and I'm trying out the athletic greens. So I did drink one packet of that. I'll reserve all judgments, all thoughts for that particular video. So let's see if I can actually stick to 5 days of doing something consistently. Other than that, we just have a regular old homeschooling day, and I'm gonna drink this coffee, and I am hungry. I mean, I've been awake for, 3.5, almost 4 hours now, so of course I'm hungry. A few days ago, I made some muffins using the Snickerdoodle Keto Chow, so I might go ahead, scramble myself up a few eggs, like 3 eggs, and maybe have a Snickerdoodle muffin alongside that. I don't think we have any more berries right now, but that would just look so pretty on a plate. And I don't have any bacon defrosted, so it's probably just gonna be eggs and a muffin and scooting on about our schoolwork, household chores, regular everyday life. Breakfast is ready. I have 3 eggs that I scrambled in about half a tablespoon of butter, and then I've got one of those Snickerdoodle muffins I was mentioning with a pat of butter on top. I only put some real salt into my eggs, and there is my black coffee that I'm going to continue working on. I do have affiliate links with both Redmond and Keto Chow down in my description, so if you are interested in supporting my channel, please go through my links. Many things have transpired, and I finally have lunch on a plate for myself. Okay, first things first, sauteed cabbage. I know that doesn't look highly appetizing, but it's so good. And then on there is some of my homemade mayonnaise. I have a recipe for that. And then I also have some hot roast beef I had made and then froze leftovers. It's just a pork or a beef chuck roast that has been instant potted and then shredded up with, beef broth and seasonings. Anyway, I have the last little bit of leftovers of that. I put that on my homemade low carb keto friendly bread. This is not the same thing as my egg bread, but this is this is a bread that I have a video on and a recipe on my website. I put some more of that homemade mayonnaise. Again, not highly appetizing. And I also added horseradish. I do love horseradish. Oh, so delicious. So I put some of that on there. This is gonna not be a pick up with your hands to eat sandwich. This is going to be a fork and knife sandwich. So I don't know. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have my electrolytes. Today I am having lemon habanero. If we could focus. There it is. It's on habanero, or lemon habanero for those who can infer things. So I'm gonna go refocus. There it is. It's a little slow on the camera today. I'm gonna eat this. All right, we made it to the end of school day, end of the normal, focusing. We are trying to focus. Found ya, okay. So we are now entering the activity portion of the day where we scramble around, putting all the things together, trying to get out the door on time so we are late for no things. There is much hustle and bustle, as it were. We also are going to go out to dinner tonight, so that will be fun. We don't normally go out to eat, so with my husband's job, he does have to eat out a lot when he's on the road, so it's nice to just be home and having home cooked meals when he is home. But he was like, hey, let's go out to eat tonight, and I said, that sounds like a plan. So anyway, we're gonna run off to activities, and when I have something more to eat, I will show that to you. Also, random side note, I have not had an afternoon cup of coffee today, which feels weird. My electrolytes was the last thing I drank. What? Who am I? Hey, as I am editing this video, I'm realizing I have no footage of me like closing the video out or even explaining to you what we had for dinner at the restaurant. We went to kind of like a pub, gastro pub kind of a place. And we wound up, my husband and I shared a bunch of wings. I had 4 wings. We had the garlic parmesan flavor and then the buffalo hot flavor, so very low carb options. And those were tasty. I stopped at 4. We had 12, but I was thinking, man, we've got burgers coming. I don't want to overstuff myself. So I ordered the Chipotle pepper jack burger with no bun. It was really good, like super flavorful. They had a Chipotle mayonnaise that was like a lot of heat flavor, and I do love a good Chipotle mayo. And then they had some Chipotle peppers on top. The whole burger situation was on, you know, the normal burger vegetables, lettuce and onions and tomato. The sides that they offered at this particular restaurant, there were very limited options for a low carb version. Their vegetable of the day was green beans. They didn't have any Brussels sprouts, which really made my husband and I quite sad. There was just like hardly any options, to be honest. So we went with the veggie of the day, the green beans. They were just sauteed with some garlic, and they were fine, but I was very full after this. And when we got back home, I didn't have anything more to eat. I had some hot water with some acacia fiber in it. I was trying to, you know, basically water fast until the next day because I had my annual blood draw for our insurance premiums and things like that to help offset some of those costs. I was not consuming the foods after that point. And yeah, that was my full day of eating. Anyway, I really appreciate y'all being here. If you have not subscribed already, I would love for you to join me here. If you enjoyed my content, I would love for you to hit that thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you in my next video.